Henlo, Henlo, Henlo. How's it going, everybody?
Hello, hello, hello. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. I'm a little bit sick, so I sound funny.
No worries, you're good. Chat, welcome to the Carnival of Chaos circa 2024/2025. How we feeling? Chat's going crazy right now. We got 200 people, 200 bears spending their Friday with us. We really appreciate everybody coming. For those who might not be familiar, Carnival of Chaos is an old series we did during the Honeycomb Mints back in 2023 March or April, or I think we had a few back then. Very chaotic, very fun. We all yelled
like
"Ooga
you're
Booga."
not getting that question right.
Oh, don't leak the alpha there, Keisha. But we really appreciate everyone coming here. The idea is supposed to be like a big shebang to celebrate THJ, the bear ecosystem, Berachain in general, and especially all of the participants and people who make this whole machine go around. So we're gonna have some special guests, some super special guests who don't usually come around potentially, and yeah, just everyone from the eco. So we really appreciate you guys spending your time this past year with all of us. I'm F-Dub, do community and content and education over at the Honey Jar. Joined with me is
I'm Socrates. I do mod stuff here at THJ and sometimes Berachain. Thank you.
Thank you, Socrates.
Happy to be here with all my little bears.
Beautiful. So to kick it off, we have none other than the man, the myth, the honey legend himself. I believe Socrates says he introduced himself. Janny, thank you for coming. We really appreciate you making the time and spending it with the community. Do you have anything you want to just kick off the show with, or let the bears know?
Yeah, let me check my mic quality first. Can you guys hear me okay? Is there any echo?
Echo proof.
Okay, I'm not in a very good setup. I'm not in a very good place right now, so bear with me here. Give me 1 second. All right, I was supposed to read off of this little script I had prepared, but I can't bring myself to do it. There's something I can no longer keep a secret from the community.
Oh no.
I have an emergency announcement to make that will probably put my life in danger along with my friends and family. But this is a small price to pay to let the truth be heard by everyone.
Speak your truth, King.
Berachain mainnet will launch on
Oh my
terrorist attack Smokey the Bear Angeles Air or Ipe
oh my
Senator in the danger will eat ooting whoever you and
wow. I actually think that some sort of agency might have taken a hold of Janny right there. It's all good. It's all good. He did what he needed to for us, and for that we are forever grateful. And sorry for the loss that we just sustained. The chat is going absolutely ballistic right now. We have 300 bears in chat. This is guys. I hope you caught that. By the way, I hope you caught that. Next up, we have another legend in the community. Socrates himself. Crates, do you have anything you want to say?
Janny's been smoking crack again, clearly. This increasingly become a problem in the ecosystem since the arrival of one of the relatives of the Coca-Cola kingdom. Once they realized they could put coca plant into that delicious drink. It's kind of descended since then, but I'm of course invoking the one and only Lord Pemberton at the moment. Arrived to the ecosystem, and honestly speaking, chaos has absolutely descended throughout the ecosystem and the land. I'd actually say, in reflection for 2024 Q5, that the Yeetards paved the way for an even more alarming spread of bears in the form of, on the one hand, baddies, and on the other hand, teddies. These two strains of bearism seem to be spreading far and wide, even beyond the confines of normal bearer society. If you look to your left, what do you see? Baddies and teddies, Neatards, comas, jars, Raymonds, kingdomly folk, more strains of bearism than I can actually describe. If you turn to your right, more teddies, ooga booga bearers, even some bullies these days. If you look above, what you can see is a tsunami of bears. If you look below you, there's a mountain of bears. So really what Socrates is trying to communicate is that we're on the precipice of a absolute tidal wave of new bears. And it would be natural to feel a sense of alarm, but the main message that I think we should carry from 2024 Q5 is not to let that alarm wrap your heart. Don't close down your boundaries, but instead understand that this was written from the moment that Berachain people launched the Da Vinci level Bong Bears art. It was predestined. Where we are right now is where we were meant to be. The stars are aligning. We're at the precipice of an ecosystem, a protocol, a culture, which is going to 1000x. If you haven't been positioned in such an ecosystem before, for example, if you went around in the early days of Bitcoin, if you went around as Ethereum was launching, if you went there right at the beginning of DeFi Summer or food coins, you may not recognize the signs, but Socrates is here to tell you that you are indeed right there at ground zero. And really the carriers of the faith, you can look to your left, you can look to your right, you can look above you, below you, behind you, in front of you, your fellow bearers. We are the carriers of the culture. And the main message I want to communicate is that it's okay for the ecosystem to 1000x. We've got this. Simply ooga booga to your neighbor, or maybe a Henlo. If you're not sure what to say, a like will suffice, a comment, a pasta, because we've got this. A chain has never launched into as mature a culture as what we've created over the last few years. And so really, if you take nothing else from tonight, from today, whatever time zone you're in, just know this: you're in the right place at the right time. And we're going to have an absolute, we've already been privy to part of a process of the ecosystem, of the culture that we've come to grow and love, growing as quickly as it will. And the culture's mature enough to be able to take that. So if you find a new baddie along the way, welcome them in. If you notice someone with Tedism, extremely supremely so left curve they've almost come back round to the right curve. Invite them in. We've got this, fam. So beyond that, Jenny passed to Socrates a few other messages. But me being Socrates and all, I'm not going to read them out. So on that note, thank you for having me up, F-Dub, and Keisha and Reagan. I'll hand it back over to you, F-Dub.
Jenny, there's actually one last thing I wanted to show you, and just for context, to show people the I guess the magnitude and scale and the delivery that this, I guess, the vision you have. I don't know if you remember. I'm sure you do remember
and
this.
we're handing it right back to
Is
Danny's
this?
not here to speak.
Oh, did he
I
just
guess
leave?
Socrates will have to answer for him. We have a snapshot of what was expected
Henlo.
from the honey jar 2024. This was posted, I believe, in January of last year. So 2024 January, so 1 year ago today, the honey jar posted a snapshot of what we can expect over 2024, and projects that they've been working on in 2023 are finally coming to fruition. So we thought it'd be fun to see where we're at with all of these potential things that were coming in 2024. Obviously, Q5 mainnet has probably put a few extensions on some of these plans, but I pass it back to you.
Henlo, look, the honey jar is Jenny's proudest achievement in my professional. If that is, it feels strange to say professional because it's a very strange entity that we've created together. I'm sure you already know this, but in case you don't, THJ operates almost entirely async, anon. We don't really have a culture of doing team calls. It's not prohibited, so some people will speak with each other, but there's no org-wide calls. I'd say, operate primarily through text on Discord or Telegram, Twitter, these types of things. And since we launched in 2023, so right at the beginning or towards the end of 2022, we've done a lot of things. So as Keisha and F-Dub have indicated, as you can see up on screen, this is what we released in January, or what I should say is we said, you can expect this from us. Let's run through the list. Testnet collection, we did that. Faucet, yep. Mainnet collections, yep. Validator, we've consistently been in the top 3 across RDO, Bardio. You can expect to see us when mainnet launches. We've launched the main website. I think we've actually launched, I don't know how many, over around more than 4, maybe 6, maybe 7, I'm not sure. Apiology DAO. Actually, there's been an update. The Discord is open today for Apiology DAO, and that's running on testnet. Everything's going good. Mibera's is an absolute work of art. If you're not sure what Mibera is, it's the Milady of Berachain. So if Milady is Batman, Mibera is Joker. The Mibera website, once we launched that, it's been ready to go for about 6 months, but we've been waiting for mainnet to roll around. It should turn a few heads. I won't reveal too much. Launchpad integration, that's built into the Mibera site for the tributaries. A collab with Beradodge. We did that. We did Angry Bidiots with Solana. Funny story there. That was I was chatting with Beradodge and then launched the collection, or it was actually off that. I don't know if you recall. It was one of those weird moments where people were sending millions of dollars to sol addresses that were just being posted up on Twitter. So in a spur of a moment, Jenny listed a sol address Everyone, including Berachain, was like, "What's going on?" Even parts of Janny was like, "What's going on?" And so then we launched the Angry Bidiot. So if you have an Angry Bidiot, you should go to CubQuests and go and bind your EVM address to your sol address. I think it's widely known by this point that that will translate across to a Berachain airdrop. So, but it does require you to bind your EVM address to your sol address. If you do not, you will miss out, and that will get redistributed amongst the holders that do. Working in Berachain. Yep. So I think by this point, it's pretty widely known that derivatives in Berachain are called tributaries. Steady Teddies is a tributary. There's also bullies, not to be confused with bullers. Different. What else is there? There's the Shadows, Scriberas. There are some Grateful Dead inspired collection and more. Various fat bearer thesis partnerships. So if you go to the partnership and ecosystem section of the THJ website, you'll see around 70 partnerships from across the ecosystem. Merch, we assisted some of the baddies stuff in the back end. We haven't had a full rollout of the merch. That's on Jenny. Need to set up another company that doesn't touch Web3. Banking, I won't bore you with this, but there's a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. One of the fun things from last year that we had to juggle was Operation Choke Point. If you don't know what that is, then count your blessings. But a whole bunch of us in crypto are having to juggle a whole bunch of gnarly shit with the banking sector. Booga Booga Thursdays, kind of the translation of them was in the Honey Blitzes, which FDub has been doing a phenomenal job with. If you haven't checked them out, check out the THJ Twitter feed for them. There's some of there's much alpha in these kind of brain rot formats. So check them out. Standard and Poor's, yes. It's been quite a giant just working. We haven't shouted about it much, but Argos and team have been moving mountains quietly on that side of things. Bera Infinity, we set that up. If you don't know what Bera Infinity is, we set up an MVP of that. You can think of it as the Gitcoin of Berachain. It's going to be hooked into a whole bunch of different flywheels once mainnet launches. To be honest, this is, I feel like I've been speaking for a long time here. This doesn't even capture, this is maybe 20% of what we got done last year, if at a guess, like roughly speaking.
I was just thinking this list is missing so many things.
Well, this last January, we like, this is what you can expect from us. But I don't know. I've worked in a lot of orgs over time, over my many decades, and in this space. And THJ is an odd org in the sense that many of the people within THJ have done or could run their own projects. In instances of the incubated projects, they clearly also do. So that's baddies and bullers. But I'm also talking more broadly speaking with the contributors in the THJ team. There are many past founders on the team. They could go out and run their own projects. And instead, we're blessed for essentially people to stand stuff up under the THJ umbrella. I'm talking about, for example, here, Interpol, Sed and Forgetty, CubQuests, the Apiculture Jar. I could go on here. So we should probably do another one of these. Oh, we've got a year report coming out, which will kind of go into a lot of what's been kind of shipped over this last year in more detail. because I'm not sure when you sit down and you write it all out, it's a lot. And it's been an absolute blessing, an absolute pleasure to be building in the Bera eco. One thing that enlivens the team is that when we put stuff out, the level of engagement that we get from you, the community, it really lights a fire under us. But we don't take any of it for granted, in the sense that the value of an engaged and activated community who really engage with the stuff that you're building really accelerates the possibility of stepping up the quality in what's being built. Because fundamentally, until stuff has been stress tested under load in a distributed sense, the product is weaker. And so one of the superpowers of THJ is everything we put out there is engaged with by so many minds, eyeballs, surfaces bugs so quickly, and we love you guys. We appreciate you, and we regularly within the core team are amazed by the level of engagement and appreciate the ways in which we work in concert with you to just really rapidly improve whatever it is that we're putting out there, whether it's Henlo, whether it's Apiology DAO. Yeah, it's a blessing, and we appreciate you all. I think, what else do I want to say? This is something I've said on a lot of Henlo spaces. If you speak to any builder who is in the Berachain ecosystem, one of the primary reasons they give for, let's say, withstanding the opportunity cost of waiting for Berachain to launch, because remember, many teams have now been waiting for years. That's years that they've potentially been missing out on doing things on other chains. Now, one of the reasons, the primary reasons that every team communicates is the community, you. And so, yes, the Berachain team have built something pretty groundbreaking. Yes, they've been rolling out and going to market and doing a lot of 0 to 1s. Like you'd have to have been living under a rock or hibernating not to have noticed that the Boyko campaign has intaken more than $1 billion United States dollars by this point. Whether it's the request for community, the request for applications, Boyko, there are so many ways in which the Berachain team have innovated at every level. So that's one part of the mix. Another part of the mix is...
Sorry, Janny, I so don't want to interrupt, but FDub has let me know that we actually have some more chaos, if that's all right, that he's super keen to show everyone. I'm so sorry for interrupting, but that was all incredibly well said. So FDubs is going to load up some more chaos that I know people have been waiting for and we've been teasing. So
let's go.
Yeah. So if everyone, I'll pass it off to you, FDub.
Thank you, and thank you so much,
FDub,
Janny,
not
for
you
the
putting
words.
Sweet Regan in charge of interrupting Janny.
I was gonna jump in too, but he was going hard. So more chaos,
That's
guys.
one way to get indoctrinated into the chaos.
One way.
Oh.
All right, guys, some more chaos. We have a free mint for the Carnival of Chaos live right now.
He's so cute.
We have 400 people in this chat. I did not expect it to be this many people because we have some more chaos coming, and I hope we don't hit the limit. But yeah, this mint is live right now. The link should be available on our channels over on our Discord page. So feel free, mint them up, enjoy the chaos of this carnival, and yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm so behind on this right now. Yeah, so the link is right there for everybody. Keisha, What are
Okay,
we
so
getting
I
into
think-
next?
I don't know if I can't hear F-Dub or if F-Dub is having some troubles with his mic, but we've
Oh, no,
got
Keisha.
these.
I think you're the problem.
I'm the problem. Okay, I'll stop
Right?
talking.
No,
No,
you're
no,
so good
sorry,
because
but-
now I'm not talking either. But sadly, in that case, you are the problem.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna see myself out.
No, come back. Oh, okay. But we do have something. Nothing can ever replace Keisha, but while she comes back and sorts out her audio issues, hi, Miss Keisha. We've created something really, really fun for you guys. Which I think Keisha will explain it even way better than I can. But do you guys anyone in the chat ever heard?
Regan, you're really getting indoctrinated here. You're putting me on the spot. You're jumping into the
I know. I'm just like, I mean,
Girl,
it's Keisha. The people are here for Keisha. So believe me, people are here for Keisha. I'm glad that your audio is back on. But
no, my audio's working, but I need to hear F-Dub. I couldn't hear F-Dub.
He's not speaking, so don't worry.
I know, but
This is all
okay, I was
take the stage right now.
Anyways,
Take the stage.
it's chaos.
Take the
I'm moving
stage.
on.
This is for you.
Okay, so we have the Berachain for everybody. So, of course, we invited a bunch of people to speak, and everybody is going to yap their faces off because we're a bunch of bears and we love to yap, but we couldn't just do it normally without a twist. So, some of you will speak, some of you may not speak. Some of you are here for decoration, some of you are here to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Who those people are, we don't know because it will be up to the teams to win. So we've loaded up a Berachain with some fun questions, leaking some alpha, some community questions, some deep lore. And the teams of speakers, everyone is going to play this, and you have to win to speak. So, and then the winners will get to speak and talk about their project or talk about whatever they came here to talk about. And then they will also get to choose some people from the losing team to be able to speak and talk. So it's a fun little twist, but the audience can also participate. So this will be your opportunity as a community member to say, hey, I actually know more Berachain lore than Smokey does, or I know more Berachain lore than I'm blanking on names for some reason right now. But so the community will be able to participate, and who knows, maybe there's a little something for some people who place very highly on the leaderboard. So I think that's everything. So what it is you need to log in. I think we need to go back to show the it hasn't started yet. So when FDub hits start, there's going to be a menu enter, but what you just need to do is you need to go to this link. It's just kahoot.it, and then you put in the game pin, and then everybody can participate. So I just never mind, the bot deleted my link.
Yeah, Keisha, that's exactly it. So right now in the chat, you guys should be seeing kahoot.it. We're calling it Berachain because, this is how we do it around here. So everyone join in. You might be seeing some of the names that are popping up. Some protocols might be facing off that you're familiar with. So everyone just join the Kahoot. The code is on screen right now. It's 9996460. So there is a limit of 400 people, so I think we can get everybody in. So that's good.
And if the questions are hard, you can blame FDub.
Yeah, I handmade these ones, guys. No GPT. No GPT. So this is a test of your wits and your knowledge between protocols, memes, some deep lore.
In this
Deep lore.
And we're actually, and you know what? I think we're actually gonna bring up some of these speakers, guys. You want to talk to some of the some ecosystem projects? What do you think, chat? If you are speaking as one of the participants, just request and you'll be coming up. So thank you. Invite to
speak. Henlo.
Henlo, friends.
Hello, BM.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Loud and clear. Yeah,
Hello,
guys,
hello.
we have a lot of guests up in chat. Let's go.
Booga booga.
Ooga Booga, Ethan. So maybe we can just go around and introduce ourselves quickly before we have the games going and get some more people loading in. So
is anybody else's computer making a loud noise like it's gonna explode, or is that like me?
Keisha,
I think that might be you.
You
Okay,
need a
it's
laptop.
just me.
You need
Perfect.
a
Awesome. Great.
Don't explode.
Oh
That's
no!
it.
Somebody
Slowly.
just muted or unmuted themselves and it went away. Okay. Problem solved.
beautiful. So do we have? I think we have all the
Thinking that
speakers
actually
on
could be
stage
bullish for
right
the
now.
baddies. A dead founder is always bullish. There's something important to mention though about the Kahoot is the questions are on screen.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
so quickly, for anyone who didn't play Kahoot,
So you need to look at the questions on the Discord screen and participate.
Just checking. I think we have all the
It's a
teams
return
here.
tradition here, people.
Okay, so as you can see by the guest on stage right now, we have Berachain, Ooga Booga, and Goldilocks. Are we all present?
And Baritone is
Yes,
up here.
yes.
Got G, Honey, and Ivy.
Ooga Booga is present. Ooga Booga is present.
Welcome. Awesome. And then those teams are going to be facing IVX, Ramen Finance, and Honeypot Finance, along with Baritone and Kingdomly.
They are so gonna lose.
Ooh, the beef begins. Welcome,
The
Wedge.
beef begins. How's it going, guys?
Good. Chaos is
Good
ensuing. So I think we're just going to run straight into it. I don't think we're missing anybody. So chat, who do you think is going to win? Which team? Place your bets. And you're participating too. So let's see if you can beat some founders in the ecosystem, huh? How about that?
Whoever has an app on the team has the thing.
All right, players.
And then if the community wins over the teams, we'll just open the mic and let everyone scream like 20 minutes.
Historically speaking, the Berachain ecosystem is fairly infamous for the level of collaboration amongst the ecosystem, even where competition does exist. Is today the moment where we have beefs which are gonna branch out into extreme tribal war on the eve of Q5? Yes, would be Chinese guess. So everyone, fight to the death.
A fight to the death indeed. But I think we're waiting for a few more people I'm inviting to speak. I think we need our Goldilocks representatives. And I appreciate the patience, guys. My computer is literally breaking, but we make it work. Geeb's been sent an invite.
I know, mine too. But I'd like to announce if the community wins over the team, it'll be chaos on the mic, just screaming Ooga Booga from all the community for 20 minutes. Nobody gets to speak, no alpha is shared. Community has taken over.
All right, I think we have most people loaded up. A few last stragglers are joining. Oh, perfect. There you go. We got Goldilocks. Beautiful. All right. I think we're going to get started. Keisha, players, are we ready? Chat?
Let's get ready to rumble! Sorry, I'm screaming. I'm really excited.
All right. Berahoot starts in 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Let me join.
Oh.
No. Let me join on my computer.
Keisha!
Oh, okay. It's fine. I'm
Yeesh,
joined.
yeesh,
I
next
just
time,
want.
next time,
Okay,
next
wait.
time.
All right,
So
quiz
over.
is starting, guys.
And guys, it's based on speed as well. So it's not just if you get it right, you have to also click it the fastest, and that's how the leaderboard's ranked. Speed and correctness. Good
What
luck.
was the original name of Beraland? We got 150 answers. You gotta be quick, guys. You gotta be quick. It was actually Bera's land. Regan, you ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, and this is the leaderboard.
And this is the
So-
leaderboard. Okay, we've got Who is Kevin? Ooga Booga, Kevin, is
Or-
that you?
Or all capital letters.
It is me. It is me.
Let's go. All right. Chat, so we got to be quick. We got 20 seconds to answer, okay? So now you know that was the first one. Boom. Okay.
Just a quick reminder, if anybody can hear me, because I think I'm talking into the void now. There will be 3 versions, so if you missed the first Kahoot, and you can also still join by going to kahoot.it and putting the game pin on below. So if you've missed, you can jump in still and join. You'll just be a little bit behind on points, but that's okay because you're a Bera. Anything is possible. The question is going to come up on the screen here, and then you need to pick the answer. But the trick is the answers are by shapes and colors, and you can't see what the answers are unless you're looking at the screen. So you need to do a little bit of like double vision here, or be on your phone and looking at the screen.
Exactly. All right, guys. So we're going on to the second question. Beras, let's get it.
So F-Dub gave us this answer, I mean, a little bit vaguely, but the honey jar's honeycomb minted out when?
Someone in the chat put Q5. Oh, I guess a lot of people did.
Boom. Okay, 56 people got it. The honeycomb minted out in March of 2023, guys.
Oh, you little liar. You went January to April. Wow.
Got him.
Wow.
Someone said everyone's saying easy. I remembered it was winter rugged. Oof. Also, participants, feel free to chat in between during the game if you'd like. Just no leaking answers. All right.
Can they throw people off? Can they be like, oh, it's this thing?
I mean, as long as they don't say the answer, damn.
True.
Oh, what Janny said is this the night where we face pure tribal chaos, a fight to the death. No collaboration. Someone just added me as a friend. Do they want me to leak the answers? Let's see.
Okay. All right, guys. Next one. Kevin is still on the leaderboard. Oh, we have Berajo and @Zilla also coming on the ranks. Easy at top. All right, next one. We're gonna start going through them quicker now that we got it. Who was the first guest on the Honeycast?
I don't know. I have a feeling it was Napzilla for some reason. Just because anytime I see his name, I just automatically have to pick on him. F-Dub, how many people are playing? Because I'm in 207th place. So, like, is that last?
I cannot confirm or deny. All right, guys. The answer was Chupe on episode number 2. Leaderboard's going up. I try to make them a little tricky for
Perfect.
everybody.
Up to 55. This is the highest climber.
Oh, Small Dick 69. Congratulations. Making up leaderboard. All right, next question, Beras. Whose profile picture is this?
Has it loaded?
It's loading. It's like pieces at a
Loading
time.
in.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
meant to be a little, you know, if you know, you know, just from the corner. And people knew. People knew.
The people knew. The people did know. Anybody who put green, yellow, or blue, I'm sorry for your loss. All right, let's get to the next one here. How many honorary Bong Bear NFTs are there in the OG collection? A little bit of a tricky one. Guys, the answer was 7. If you know, you know. A couple, there's a DCF God. There is a Sisyphus. There's a Bermo. There's a couple other ones as well. Go on the collection and check them out. Just Investor jumping up on the leaderboard.
Ooh, and look at Ethan, second place.
All right,
Baby
next one.
Bera 69,420 is the highest climber. Look at Baby Bera go.
What can the Bears not do, guys? What are we really bad at?
This is a little.
Right. We should all just be sitting here being like, who are you? Who's this? Oh, stream back. Stream is back.
We're so
but
back.
We're so back. We never left.
Answer was Reed.
People killed that one. Good job, guys. Ooh, we got some leaderboard mix up.
Ethan, Kingdomly represent.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
All right, we're getting to the next one here. Why did Smokey make the glitch duplicate Bong Bear? It was a little controversial. Wallahi, it was intentional.
The fact that 40 people put that is
That was
so
question, because all of these answers are things Smokey has said. Fuck it, we ball.
Justin Vesser up on top. Combo breaker too. Some people drop down. All right, next one. What is the total expected amount of Bong Bear NFTs and rebases after the last rebase? $9,311. On the Bong Bears Medium, you can check it. There's a whole, what's it called? Spreadsheet. Justin is on top, Keisha. Do you see this, Regan?
This is pretty crazy. Like, not moving, undefeated champion. You must be hitting it so fast and just locked in. Completely locked in.
This is according to the front end.
Good clarity, good clarity.
So, Kevin, don't miss this one.
Does this count as insider trading?
Wait, I
Kevin,
wasn't paying attention. I wasn't even paying attention. Bro, wait. Wait.
Kevin,
what's
you-
insider trading?
Oh my.
I put 17.
Oh, okay. Oh my
I
gosh.
put
it's so-
69, so like.
Bullish. How many liquidity providers are available on Ooga Booga? It's 18 on our front end.
Apparently, Kevin doesn't even know, so that's awesome.
Bears can't read, so it makes sense.
Leaderboard shuffle up.
All right, guys, next one. We got 4 more for part 1 for the protocols. 5 more.
At this rate, it's literally just gonna be the community screaming into the mic.
What are the 3 main products Goldilocks offers? JDP, Liz, I'm looking at you guys. I hope you get it.
I'm scared.
I know this from the baddie Goldilocks workshop.
So do I, Keisha. I remember it too.
Boom.
Oh, I got it right.
Baddies, we're listening. Baddies are listening right now.
The baddies were locked in.
Absolutely locked in. All right, Migs is on the come up too. I see you, Migs.
Killing it.
All right, next one. Which artist is behind the creation of the Bit Bears by Berachain? Icy might know this one. I don't know.
It's possible.
It was G Honey.
Sure about that?
Fedora, what?
G Honey is the best artist since Picasso.
G Honey, are you there? Is your voice there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
I was under the
It was
impression
me.
you were the artist.
You got me.
Thank you for putting this question in, so I finally...
No problem, Icy. We try to get everybody involved. We gotta make sure everyone gets some dubs.
I did
Yeah.
contribute, but can't take credit.
Absolutely. Shout out to Pixel. Absolute legend in the community.
So shout out F Dub for spelling Icy's name wrong.
I know.
Thank you, F-Dub.
I definitely knew I was fixing up the slides, and I knew there was like 1 or 2 things I missed. Sorry for your loss.
I'm the one that put all these in the Kahoot, and Icy, I know you too well to have messed that up. I'm so sorry. But it was his fault because he wrote the question. Anyway.
I trust that it wouldn't be Regan.
Never, ever.
All right, next one. What is the first
You
project
can do no wrong. She's a baddie.
to mint out on Kingdomly, guys?
Ethan, you're gonna get this.
Ethan, I hope you do. Easy. Text him if not.
Weird. This is weird. Oh. Sorry, I leaked that one. The baddies are here doing the quiz too, so we're doing some insider trading of our own.
Beradoge. Shout out to the Beradoge. Nap said, let me back on stage. Nap, I'm so sorry. You're back on stage, brother.
I was so lonely.
We need our biggest yapper here, of course. How could we not? And Ethan jumped up. Nap, you're on the leaderboard now. Let's go. All right, guys. We got a few more. 3 left, okay? IVX's protocol focus on options, specifically 0 DTE. What does it stand for? It's according to their explanations on their docs as well. Wadge, I'm looking at you.
0 days to the end of life.
Whoever it was has a beautiful voice.
I'm concerned for you, Wedge.
Oh my god, Cobble, hello.
Hello, friends.
I miss you. I hope you're well.
Same. I'll hopefully catch you guys all in Denver.
Justin's going crazy.
Word on the street is there might be Tony Bera plushies at Denver, but it's probably nothing.
Alpha.
How do we get the baddies those plushies? Because you know they will be in love with those.
Baddies first dibs.
Yeah. Baddies whitelist for plushies at Denver.
I'm not saying there's bias, but Batty's in control.
Denver definitely always delivers on the merch.
Petra ran for president. All right. Last one. Ramen Finance's NFT collection is Hungry Bera. What's the name of their mascot? I think we crossed out some people on this one, Keisha.
I think we crossed out myself on this one.
Wait.
Ooh, no, I got it right. Ooh.
We crossed
And
our.
Alex got it right as well.
Okay, that was an error, guys. I'm so sorry. That was an error. That was supposed to be Bing Bong.
Oh, no!
Oh, my F-dub.
A rug. What in a play of emotion.
Wait, this is such a rug. This is gonna mess up the whole leaderboard.
This is gonna
Perfect.
ruin the
Nothing is
tour.
fair.
If anyone knows that reference.
Nothing is fair.
What's a chaos without some rugs? Am I right, guys?
True. No chaos without the rug. But I still want to. We have
Where's
to
the drum roll? Who's number one?
Justin Vester.
Got it. We're still so back. Oh, I would have felt terrible. Okay. All right, we're still back. We're still back.
Okay.
Phew. Yeah, I bet Justin in the chat. Did you get it right? Like, or did you get it wrong and now you're still leaving? Either way, actually, we don't. No, he got it right. Okay, Justin, we are so sorry for the slight rug, but he literally got a question wrong and he's leading. Like, no contest. Wow.
Okay. Perfect, guys. So that is the game.
Like, you're too sweet.
That is the game right now, and we just want to bring up some of the protocols who participated.
What we need to do-
Sorry?
I was gonna say what we should do is go through the leaderboard and find the first one that's related to a protocol and let them
That's a great idea. Let's check out the
choose whether they
leaderboard.
would like to speak first or who should speak first.
Yeah, are we able to view that? That would be awesome.
Let's see. View summary.
Summary.
Yeah, in case I put the name Wells and not Honeypot Finance, so
I don't think I can look at them at the moment. So why don't we just go? I guess for all the participants, shout out to all the protocols who came and spoke with us. Why don't we just go in order? Berachain, Napzilla, are you with us?
Yo, I got that question right.
Mistakes were made, brother. But
What
The computer
what
that
am I
I
supposed
control.
to say here?
Nap, talk to us. Bearland, what do you do? Everybody knows what you do. Maybe tell us a bit about what to expect for Q5 and I guess how 2024 went for you guys.
Bearland, the community hub for all things Berachain, where users can come in, learn about all the protocols, get involved, figure out what's going on, and be a Bera. So 2024 was great for us. We had the launch of our website, the launch of a lot of partnerships, all that stuff that we do. But, you know, we've been working with THJ since the beginning. Some might remember that THJ started in the Beraland Discord and then branched out. But, you know, been working together forever, and hopefully good things are to come in Q5. We're looking forward to it. So thanks for having us here. Thanks for listening to the questions.
Nap, we really appreciate you coming out, and I hope your feet pick pictures don't get spammed for the remainder of this year.
Bro, my DMs are an absolute disgrace. It's absolute hell.
No, I bet. Thank you, brother. We really appreciate it. Keisha, do you want to ask the next protocol to come speak?
Yeah, because the next protocol, in accordance with our rules, that won, I found the report, is actually Ramen. And then Ethan is next. But Ramen, please.
Yo.
Who do we have here?
Hi,
for
everyone.
Ramen? Is it Poland?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say. We had our testnet campaign just like completed like right just now, and it went really well. And we hope that like when Berachain goes live, all bearers can come eat ramen with us.
Polar, do you want to talk a little bit about like, do you have any insights on how your testnet price discovery went?
Yeah, it went really well. But like obviously a lot of participants had a ton of testnet bearer, so like prices did like skyrocket. But everything is good. We had like more than like I think it was around like 2,000 participants, so we're pretty happy with that. But like if you guys missed it out, don't worry. When mainnet comes around, I think Yeet will be the first protocol using price discovery mode. So feel free to join in.
Yeah. So just for those that don't know, on the Ramen Launchpad, when people launch a product, or sorry, they launch a product or project, they'll be able to do price discovery mode, which is, I'll pass it back to you to explain a little bit. And that you guys did something on testnet for participants to get used to it and try it out, so that on mainnet they already kind of know how this system works, and they have a little bit, they may have an edge up because they have experience with this type of auction or purchase. Correct?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So for our price discovery mode, we are using a blind auction method. We just thought that, like, compared to a LBP or compared to like some bonding curve style price discovery mode, is going to be really susceptible to front running or any kind of like price like manipulation. So for us, like, this blind auction method is entirely on chain. Like, it's encrypted, it is secure, and you just put in a bit on like what you think, like how you value the tokens. So let's say you think that ETH is worth, say, priced at 50 mil FDV, for example. You can put in a bid for that. If it goes above your bid, the settlement price, just depending on like everyone else's bids, right? If the settlement price is above 50 mil FDV, you don't win any allocation, and that's all right, because like it's priced out of your range. But if the settlement price is below, you get allocation. So that's as easy as it sounds.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't get to the unmute button. Thank you for sharing that, Polar. Is there anything else you want to share about ramen before we move on?
No, all good. I'm just really happy to be here. Thanks for the invite, guys.
Oh, we're happy to have you here. Okay, so before we move on, because we're running a bit short on time, why don't we give everybody that's left, we have, we'll go to Kingdomly, and then we'll go to Berachain and Goldilocks and Baraboro. If you guys just want to give a really brief, if there's any like updates or anything you'd like to share with the community before Q5, please go ahead, and then we'll move on to the next Berahoot and let people on. If you don't want to speak, no problem. If you're just here for the vibes, but I'll pass it to Ethan or AZ first, and then.
Hey, I'm gonna give the mic over to AZ. If you want to invite him up.
Absolutely.
My bad. Okay.
Absolutely.
So,
And AZ up here. He's coming up right now.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
BM.
BM.
Need to be quick. I don't know why Ethan gave me the mic. I got dragged. Borrow this, borrow that. Thanks for the invite, and I tried to get some answers, but yeah, I got Sibyl's by the last one from FDub, so thank you. Yeah, really quickly, quick updates. We got the RFA with Kingdomly. I'm pretty excited for this. We built up like the lore. Kingdomly's founders built this lore since like 1 year and a half now, and I'm very excited for like the March of the Bears. We're going to bridge a lot of like NFT collection from Arbitrum, ETH to mainnet at day one, and we got like some pretty good NFT collection minting. I see Baby Bear in this, not in the speakers, but in the lineup. We got the Honeycast mainnet. So yeah, there's definitely some collections coming, and yeah, I'm very excited for the bridge. I love Arbitrum, I love ETH, but yeah, Berachain mainnet, this is the destination. Yeah, what is Kingdomly, by the way? I don't know.
Something NFTs.
Something. Okay, who's next? Fight to the death. I'm just gonna go with who I see first. G Honey Baritone. Who's speaking?
Henlo, that'll be me. So Baritone has been in absolute ultra cook mode. We're so excited to unveil very, very soon what we've been working on. This is going to include our first demo, which, if you don't already know, will be available to our founders' sailcloth holders.
Whoa.
There are rumors that Tony Bera has been circulating that the more Beras sail the seas of baritone, that the more there is to gain from the air. I have no idea what he means by this. It's probably nothing. Also, we have actually a huge announcement coming out later this afternoon. I can't give too many details yet, but just know it's bullish AF, Bear AI tone. Yeah.
Alpha AI tone. Okay, okay. See, this is what the Carnival of Chaos is for. We're just throwing out big things here and there by people in the ecosystem who are having fun. So thank you, Icy. G, is there anything else you wanna add on to? The alpha was enough.
Yeah, I don't think he was able to speak. He put me in charge of the talking.
Oh, sick. Sick. Thank you, Icy, and really appreciate you guys coming out, and to all the protocols and participants. Keisha, who do we got next?
Alrighty, we got Goldilocks or Ooga Booga, whoever steps up to the plate first. The suspense is killing me.
JDP, you there? Liz?
JDP is here too, but I'm in charge of speaking. So bear with me. So I'm Lesbra, also Goldilocksley, the casual shitposter intern community with Goldilocks. I've been working with them, and we are building a suite of DeFi products on Berachain, with the main product being a token that utilizes a floor and ceiling price mechanism to continually rise as you borrow against it. Second product is Goldie Lend, where you can borrow against your Bera NFTs, and Goldie Vaults, which is the third product, which is a group of vaults that can earn yield on your assets. Again, here with JDP from Ursinum, who helped incubate Goldilocks, and we are super excited for quarter 5. Accepted into Boyko and have a few pre vaults with our TVL already close to $80 million. And yeah, thanks for having us. Ooga Booga.
Ooga Booga. Thank you so much, Loxley. 80 M's. My goodness, that's a lot of honey. All the bears with JPEGs, get ready.
That's right, cooking.
Sweet. And maybe we can talk to... actually, I can speak quickly for Ooga Booga. Kevin had to leave early, but yeah, Ooga Booga, DEX aggregator on Berachain. Devs have been cooking very hard on some new ideas, new products, making things more efficient and better. Potentially more voiceovers too for other transactions. So, and you might have seen an announcement yesterday that we had our latest round raise go up. So. Shout out to Kevin and the rest of the team for absolutely killing it, and everyone for supporting us and swapping on Ooga Booga. We really appreciate you guys. Yep. Wilson, are you there? Do we got a little honeypot?
Yes, I'm there.
BM, Wilson.
BM. So you want to make me for a brief introduction?
Yeah, maybe you could just tell us I guess about yourself, your protocol, and what maybe any alpha or what the bear should expect for the rest of the year.
Sure. So for Honeypot, so we are building the POL accelerator. So we work with a lot of protocols together. For example, we work with the people to build the bear front end to make sure that our generated income, we can allocate the income to our NFT holders. So, and this platform is also available to the other NFT collections. And we also work a lot with Kintani in the past, Taki and I had offered and endorsed the basic idea of the pre-market staking to the Kintani guys. And but the main thing that for Honeypot itself is actually we are the launchpad. So we work with Forge Foundry to bring the LPP model and fixed price model and our FTO model to the Bear ecosystem. So both the LBP model and the FTO model is kind of like the price discovery models to let the people to see what would it be the good price for them to participate in the launch. And on the other hand side, we further developed the FTO model with to be the meme launchpad, and so for that, the we call the pop to pump model. Basically, you can think that is the Delta farm, but we don't have any restriction, but that all the participants to be the LPer and earn the high transaction fee and be able to mine the BGT. So they take care of the two profiles of the users. One is the DeFi who is actually can get a crazy APY because we work with Algebra Integral to bring the concentrate liquidity DEX, and also the automated liquidity manager. That's the that's Equibera to automatically manage the price range to generate the high APY for as a LP provider. And on the other hand side, the people who go to the launch at early stage, they can actually enjoy the price rocket. So that's two features that it's about us. And in the long run, there are several products that we are incubating along the way. One of them is actually everything relating to the AI agent and the features. Not only us, we actually integrate with a lot of the products that are relating to the either AI agent or the kind of like the meme launch model, like the rally and all this case. So super bullish on the Q5, and I think everything is going to be great.
Beautiful,
Thanks,
Wilson.
Thanks, man.
No worries. Thank you for coming out. And yeah, Honeypot Finance, guys. And I think we're going to move on to the next Kahoot shortly. But the last speakers are Waj, and I believe that's it. Brother, you there?
Hello. Gentlemen. Hello. How's it going, guys? I'll keep mine short and brief considering the time. But I think many of you are familiar with IVX. We want to become the hub of derivatives on Berachain, and we've done this with the first product, the Options AMM, where you can trade really, really high leverage and not get liquidated. But that would be rather boring if that was the only thing that IVX offered, right? So I think there's going to be something coming out pretty soon, a new product. And maybe on top of that, we might add an A in front of our name. So I'll leave it at that.
Alpha? Beauty, guys. So that's it for Kahoot Berahoot number 1.
We're rugging Cobble. We're rugging Cobble.
Cobble's a part of the last one, but Cobble, you want to give a little teaser about Barabaro?
No, we're rugging Cobble. Can anyone?
Keep Cobble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I was just really scared.
Henlo.
My bad. Moving on. Sorry.
Oh, did I get muted?
No, Cobble, do you want to give a little teaser before your Berahoot?
Oh, appreciate it. Cobble, core contributor at Barabaro, and super stoked to be here. Yeah, pre-vaults are looking juicy.
Juicy indeed. And shout out to Tez from the Honeycast. He, I believe, is sleeping right now, but he was going to participate as well. I'll just say a couple things quickly. Shout out to all the broadcast minters and THC 2.0 NFT coming out on a chain with a bear on it soon. So shout out to the Honeycast. But to everyone who participated, thank you for coming. If you are a part of Berahoot number 2, feel free to request on up. We got the next guest. Do you guys know who the next guests are? Maybe take a guess. And also feel free to hang out if you were in Berahoot number 1 as well.
BM.
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 BM. We've got Hyacinth representative science respecter. BM, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Little chaos, a little fun here and there. You know how it is in the bear nature. We've also got Cub Hub, Just J. Henlo.
Hello. Cub 'em up.
Cub 'em up. So we also have another guest who's going to be on one of the teams. I believe it's a baddie?
Maybe.
Keisha is jumping into the fray. I feel like it's a Smash Bros when like a new character pops up. I feel like that's what we're doing right here. So Keisha is going to be playing on the team. We have Cub Hub, Bear Baddies, and Brer and Bera Broidery. Moros, are you here?
I love Bear Embroidery.
Keisha hasn't seen the questions, only F-Dub and I have. So good luck, Keisha. I believe in you though.
Hello, BM, guys. BM.
Insider trading.
Hello.
BM, Bear Broidery. How we doing, lads?
Good. So good.
Awesome. So we also have Baby Bera and the Berachain boys should be popping up as well. So Keisha, feel free to just see what the chat's saying. Baby Bera is coming up.
Baby Bera.
Yo.
Baby Bear on the beat. How's it going, brother?
It's good, man. We're staying busy. We got a ton of stuff in the works. Lots of music, some physicals. The collabs there are fucking unhinged. Our attorneys hate us for some of those, but those are all go to mint. Everything's going to be an NFT that's burned to redeem. So you buy a physical, go on the front end we built, you burn it, and the physical ships straight to your door. So we're super stoked about that.
That is going to be baller. So there's a little teaser of what's to come there. So guys, we're just going to get the second Kahoot loaded up and participate as well. So if there's any other speakers who have the itinerary and should be a part of Kahoot too, feel free to just request, and Regan or Keisha, myself, will get you guys involved. All right, we're starting this one up. All right, 664-3255.
Just go ahead, guys. Go to Kahoot, Kahoot.it, and then punch that in. Oh, see, everyone already knows what to do.
We may be stupid, but we are smart.
So, honestly, couldn't have said it better myself. So true. Well, we'll see, Keisha. We'll see. We'll see your score.
I am not good on the team. I will make us lose for sure. I specifically did not look at any of the answers so that I could participate fairly.
Keisha is not cheating, confirmed.
If you were cheating, though, I would not mind if you did it for our Kahoot.
Need that insider info.
What's insider info between Beras?
All right, guys, we're going to give it a minute or two just for everyone to load up in. See Nabzilla's feet loading in chat. See Baby Bear. I see Donald Trump. And we also got the Berachain lads, LARP, pulling in. To rack them up. Someone says, what's the prize? The prize is the friends you made along the way. We have the last member of the team joining, LARP. BM.
BM, thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Sorry,
coming
I'm
on,
late.
brother. No, you're good, man. You made it just on time. So we're doing the Berahoot. Go to kahoot.it and just punch in the game code 664-3255, and you can play along.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, chat, are we ready? I think we're getting there. Jay, Keisha, Moros, Baby Bera, Science, and LARP. You guys are facing each other head to head. All right, this is Eco versus Eco.
Okay.
War.
It's a war thing still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ooga Booga, if you're ready to go, participants.
Ooga booga.
Booga booga.
Booga booga.
Ooga
Booga
Booga.
booga.
Let's do it.
All right, we're letting it rip. The janitor became infamous in the community during the bear market in 21 and 22 because...
Chat, he's Vitalik for sure.
I got that one right because I was here. I used to think he was a Zeus alt because he was sweeping all the bears. I was like, this has got to be Zeus.
Keisha, you
And then I
are
just
OG.
actually recently, only like a year ago, when the baddies became, did I realize he is in fact not Zeus.
Happy birthday in Denver.
I still-
You're all invited.
All right, and we're checking out the people. So far, ECOX is at the top and Nabzill's feet is catching up quick. All right, next one. Which of
Wardrobe.
these...
I got my bong bear reasons.
Which of these is not an official THJ joint?
I just misclicked so hard.
Sure.
It's okay, I carried. I got that right.
That's what they all say.
Honey Blitz is not an official THJ joint.
Okay, so if you're not in the Kahoot and you're wondering what the heck is going on, there is prizes for top leaders that will be rolled out possibly later, or there's not a prize. You never know with us.
There's no prize. I love you.
How many Honeycomb NFTs were minted out? Y'all should know this one. Throw an easy one. Nap is not cheating. Janny loves his memetic numbers. 16,420 NFTs of the Honeycombs were minted back in March of 23.
Would just like to say to my team members, how am I not in the lead? I have got everything right.
FW, I know what?
You're super fast. Like you're not not as fast as City of Warsaw. Great city, by the way.
Also, for the players, how are these questions so far? You getting them easy?
I'm gonna go off my Wi-Fi. I think it's slow.
I bet. All right, we're going to the next one.
This is from the people we have on the stage tonight.
What community nights used to happen in the Bong Bears Discord server?
F-dub, I swear it was all of them.
That was before my time.
Rap nights. God damn it, Nap. Oh, Keisha, you're on the leaderboard.
Jeez! You went from 20 seconds. I had to
take it
change
back,
my
girl.
Wi-Fi.
Dude,
Yep.
it was the Wi-Fi. I take it back. I stand corrected. My apologies, Keish.
All right, on to the next one.
Apollo, yes, I believe Fatty participated.
All right,
The OGs.
Some of these
FOMO
players
draft
definitely got to know this. People are on stage. What does BAB stand for?
It stands for Buy a Bear, which everyone should go do right now.
Absolutely science. I love it. It's Build-A-Bear. All right, number 6. Which projects are part of the first cohort for Build-A-Bear? All right, the answer is Shogun, Infrared, Kodiak, Baritone, and Gummify. Shout out to all those projects and Build-A-Bear.
Quiche! Go Quiche!
Napzilla said, I am fast. What was the first article published by the Honey Jar? Y'all should know this one too. Henlo Worlds. Effed up. That's not me, by the way, guys. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I don't know who that is.
F-Dub, it's okay. You're a winner in our heart. You don't have to keep playing.
All right, next one. Next one. Cub Hub's main focus is, again, main.
I hope I didn't get it wrong.
AR and VR. Jay, tell me that's right.
Oh, it's super right.
Beauty.
I'll explain it soon.
F-Dub again.
Hyacinth focuses on science.
Science? Question mark? Science. Science entering the lead.
I got this one wrong, guys. Sorry, my bad.
No leaderboard. No leaderboard.
Be better, science. Do better.
I'm close. I think I was like 20th. Oh, I'm in 11th now. There we go.
If F-Dub stops cheating, maybe you'll get on the leaderboard.
Okay, it's decentralized peer-to-peer auditing with on-chain validation. Keisha back top 5. Let's go. All right, the Bullas is led by Yo, the chat's killing me right now. The one and the only Gods. Creative director, artist extraordinaire. All right, we're going quick here, guys. Bear Embroidery started off by new community members in the Discord. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Moros.
Good job, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Cubba minted out on what platform, guys? Answer, Kingdomly.
F-Dub has stopped cheating, I guess.
The Berachain logo is a play on what item, guys? LARP?
I probably got it wrong.
Oh, no way. This was the easiest question out of all of them. Baddies no. Baddies no.
Baddies do know.
When Birkin for the baddies.
Seriously,
I just
when
responded that to the bear.
Name that. Q5.
Q5. Q5.
Q5.
Right along there with the baddie merch website. Q5.
Also, for those who don't know, Birkin is a bag. So, speaking of which, Bear Names is a service in the ecosystem that
generates awesome yield.
Yellow kills me. The lore goes deep on that.
naming service. All right, last two questions, guys. Let's not miss a bear hoot. Boom. And I'm sure many, many more, but shout out to Baby Bear Finance. The last bear hoot for number 2.
Finishing strong, hopefully.
Keisha leaderboard? Keisha staying in the leaderboard, question mark?
Answer, Puff Paw. Taking a hit of the vape to celebrate Puff Paw.
Literally right now. Right now.
All right, so the top 3 winners are Doro. Who's number 1?
Who is it?
Nap's feet.
Napzilla Feet. Congratulations, Naps Feet. You won.
Everyone. But we have one more as well.
I'd like to thank my
Hey,
parents.
I'm
I'd
the
like to
runner
thank
up.
God.
Yo, Keith, let's go.
That wins everything.
If you
Yeah,
guys didn't win this time, we actually have another one, but after a few short updates. So, next time.
So Nap, shout out to you. Congratulations. We appreciate you. So we're just gonna go through some of the speakers here. We'd love to hear some of your updates from that you've been working on that you'd love to share. Any alpha and what you're, I guess, excited for the community for Q5. Jay from Cub Hub, would you like to speak, brother?
Yes, sir. How's it going? So, as most know, I'm one of the lead founders. There's a couple other people on the team with us. And what we do at Cub Hub is we're making your NFTs actually come to life. We're going to be dropping a 3D mint collection where each cub is actually going to be able to come out on an app that we've been building over the past couple months. And on this app, you're actually going to be able to do mini quests, be able to play with your cub with mini animations, and you're also going to be able to share social status by bringing your 3D cub into the real world. Every single cub that you get, you'll be getting a VRM file with your NFT that'll be able to be used in the metaverse, as well as we're building some tools for you to be able to create cool content, and we're looking into using some potential AI to make it so your 3D cubs that you own, if you're not a Blender user and you don't know how to create, if you're not an artist, we're making it possible for you to be able to create cool things revolving around cubs, easier for the community.
Amazing, Jay. And is there a world where I can put on some, who knows what 2025 has in store? Can I put on glasses and start seeing cubs walking around? Is that in the roadmap?
I think that's super possible. Obviously with the VR Quest and the Apple glasses that are out right now, you're actually able to use you're able to take out your 3D cub inside that. Maybe something down the line is where we'll make it possible for you to actually be able to interact more with it in VR. But definitely starting out with using some platforms inside the Web3 space to make it possible for you to basically play in the metaverse and take your character out. We've shown some demos over the past little while, and we've been kind of silent on our end on kind of what we've been building, and super excited to basically shoot everything out. Mainnet's coming, and yeah, at the end of the day, just cub them up.
Cub 'em up, cub 'em up. Thanks, Jay.
Appreciate it, Jay. Cub them up
problem.
indeed.
Glad to be here.
Next, can we hear? I guess Bear Baddies. Keisha Regan, what's going on for the Bears?
Keish, you start.
Oh, well, what hasn't gone on? It's been a crazy year. No thanks to all the support of all the Bears here in the chat, all the Bears that are on stage. Honestly, everybody here on stage has played a very, very pivotal role in either providing support, onboarding a baddie, spreading the word. At the end of the day, every Bera needs a baddie. Behind every successful Bera is a baddie. And we've been really grateful for this year that we've had. A huge honestly, I just want to give a huge thanks to everybody, because none of this would be possible if it wasn't for all of the incredible baddies that we've got to meet throughout the past year, and then also all the incredible Beras and non-Beras or non-baddies who are super supportive and are spreading the good word. Even the haters played a role, because you hating and spreading that mind share has also contributed to our success. So whether you're a hater or a baddie supporter, you got us here. So pat yourself on the back. And something super exciting coming is obviously with Q5 mainnet, there's going to be lots of products. The baddies are slowly going to start to roll out, and you think you've seen enough of us and have been inundated on your TL. Just wait until Q5. And I'll leave it at that, because I want to give time for everybody else up here to speak, even though I could yap forever about the baddies. Oh,
Baddies
I guess I
forever.
will say one more thing. We have baddie wallets and baddie addresses, so there will be something for baddies on chain when Q5 mainnet happens, and there should be a little something for if you're not a baddie. But other than that, if you're building a project or want to offer some exclusive perks or whitelists or airdrops to the baddies, that opportunity is there for you. The addresses are on Berachain as well. Baddies are submitting and joining daily, so that list is updating daily. So if you'd like an updated list, or you'd like just hit my DMs.
If you're a baddie, DM Keisha. Keisha, thank you. I'm gonna give F-Dub a minute to get a sip of water. So I'll just take over the rest, and then we're gonna super quickly get into Kahoot. But can someone from Bear Embroidery, if they want, come up, give a quick update, or just say ooga booga, whatever you're feeling?
Yo, ooga booga. So when it comes to the Bear Embroidery, since we just started in the end of the last year, we're just in the beginning of our journey. So currently we're just finalizing the delivery stuff for the Bear Embroidery Gen 1 t-shirts. And since we know that Bears don't like to wait and Bears wants to have the best quality, we're just working on this to fix it. And when it comes to the Q5 plans, we're just working to have even more interesting collabs, new designs, new merch, and maybe like a small alpha that we're just starting working with the NFC chips. So hopefully on the next merch, you will be able to have your own NFT inside of your merch. So yeah, so that's a small update from us.
Okay, broid them up. Thank you
Draw
so
them
much.
up, draw them up.
Broid them up. How about Baby Bera? We can get a quick update from Baby Bera.
Yeah, just one piece of advice to everybody out there, and it's quite simple, and it's never grind, only chill.
I think I needed that. Okay. Yeah. Mad chill. Hashtag mad chill. Thank you, Baby Vera. Yeah, okay, Science, get up here. Hyacinth updates. We want to hear from you.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, a lot of you guys probably haven't heard about Hyacinth because we're not exactly a retail focused like facing project, but what we try to do is try to get as many projects auditing through Hyacinth in the Berachain ecosystem to keep you guys safe when mainnet and Q5 comes around. As far as projects that have audited through us already, you can go check out their audit reports on our website. We've had projects like Yeet Cup, Goldilocks, Origami, Liquid Mint, Baramonium, a bunch of big, a lot of your favorite Berachain projects have audited through us, and we're going to have a bunch more through mainnet. So look forward for that. And as far as Q5 updates from us, we're trying to just keep providing as much public good and keep you guys safe as possible. So we'll have some stuff cooking, hopefully, and we'll have some more announcements on that when the time comes.
Thanks, Science. Thanks for keeping our fun safe. Audit Highest sent them up. Yeah, there you go. The chat gets it way more than me. And now onto our final one for people who did not know that, the Berachain is after a bag. Baddie's new. But can someone from Berachain just hop up here, and then we're gonna get right into Kahoot 3.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, obviously we just announced the Berachain wallet recently. So for anybody still kind of confused on bear names, Berachain, what's going on? Berachain is a chain abstraction wallet, so it'll allow you to trade any token on any chain. And we'll also have widgets that will integrate your favorite apps directly into the wallet itself. And then it all gets powered by POL with a little flywheel mechanism we made with bear names and POL, so the users have the gasless experience. As far as Q5 goes, there's a lot we haven't announced. Obviously, bear names will be minting day one. But the best way to kind of position yourself for all that is the bear names leaderboard, as Napzilla would clearly know.
Thank you so much. Wow, gang, we got through that so quickly. We had so many amazing updates, and I think F-Dubs is probably just itching to start talking again. We're on to our final Berahoot. F-Dubs, do you think we're ready for it?
I don't know if we're ready for it, guys. I think we're gonna.
I don't know. Are we ready for it? I don't know.
Actually, before we do that though, I think we're gonna we're gonna spend about 5 minutes just to run through something for the THJ while you guys are here. While our final Kahoot with some awesome people in the ecosystem are gonna be requesting and joining, so we can get that loaded up right here.
My bad. How could I forget about THJ? Honestly. And then Berahoot.
And then Berahoot. Then we're outie. So we appreciate you guys chilling and hanging out with us. Keisha.
Henlo.
Henlo. What's going on with the THJ in 2024?
So, lots has been going on. It's been a year of growth and transformation. From Berachain RDO launching to 2 years ago March, when the honeycombs were minted, 16,420 of them. It's been a big 2 years for not only the honey jar, but obviously the Berachain ecosystem. But the honey jar, as you've seen with Janny talking in the beginning, and even what was supposed to come for the honey jar in that whole year, how it's octopused and grown from that, and that it's just snowballed. And there's been so many things that have occurred in the ecosystem within THJ. THJ has grown immensely in the past year, from adding on contributors to creating new projects to incubating the baddies and the bullas. There has been a lot of growth and a lot of transformation. And I'm sure even looking back at that tweet 1 year ago to now, things have really transformed. So I want to give a massive shout out to the team contributors. Shout out Petra, shout out Gumi, and most importantly, the incredible community. That's obviously not all the contributors. I just wanted to give us a big shout out to Gumi and Petra for all that they do. But for our incredible community, as Jenny had said, there is something about having an engaged community, and when the distribution increases, that really accelerates the quality of the services and the products provided, because you're getting that instant feedback, you're learning from the community, you're learning how people interact, how they engage, what's needed. So honestly, the thanks all goes to you guys. If you weren't so engaged, if you weren't so involved, if you weren't such an incredible community, the honey jar wouldn't be what it was, and the honey jar wouldn't be firing all speeds ahead all the time. So your support and dedication is what makes all of this possible. And it's really crazy to think that over these 2 years and this last year is that the journey is nowhere close to being done. It's actually just beginning. With Q5, that all of this was like the pre beginning. It was the prelude, and now we're actually starting the story. So together we've made 2024 a year to remember, and 2024 isn't quite over yet because Q5 still needs to happen. So before we can really roll into 2025, we need a Q5. So I'm gonna pass it back to F-Dub.
Absolutely. Keisha, that
Actually,
was
no,
killer.
I'm gonna continue to talk.
Yeah, definitely,
about social
definitely.
media and community growth. So also make sure to go and mint that Carnival of Chaos free mint that our Lord and Savior Janny has blessed us with. And now we'll dive into social media and community growth. So the social media presence has skyrocketed across channels like Inverse Bra 420, Bera Infinity, Bera Baddies, of course, a shameless Bera Baddie plug, Interpol, Standard and Pause, Apiology DAO, Ooga Booga Bears, and more. That we've gained tens of thousands of followers. The mind share in the space has grown exponentially, and it's all thanks to the creativity and the energy of our community. As well, I also think something important to note here is actually Cub Quests. Cub Quests has been, in my opinion, a very important part in spreading the mind share of the honey jar and with helping projects and partners grow by offering a Cub quest with on-chain activity or through social media campaigns. It has really helped a lot of partner projects or incubated projects or new projects to the ecosystem get access to a different community and grow themselves. So in addition to this, we've co-hosted and attended major events across the globe. So the most recent one was we did the Honeycomb Holders in Bangkok meetup. If you remember from our community call, ETH Milan, ETH Toronto, Token 2049 in Dubai, and Singapore, Korean Blockchain Week. There was Brussels, Miami. Miami was actually the most recent. Sorry, not the Berachain, the Honeycomb Holders meetup in Bangkok. It was actually Miami. There was a Henlo and Honey Jar event that happened in Miami, and we can't forget the Bera Asia tour. So these events help solidify the presence and the mindshare that's growing in the broader on-chain and Web3 ecosystem.
Absolutely, it's been a crazy year looking back at it. The whole THJ team, the whole community. Thank you for that, Keisha. And yeah, just again, I just want to highlight just the team here who's just been going absolutely just on a rampage nonstop for the majority of people 2 years to have this type of a vision come through. So shout out to just every single member on the team. And speaking about some honey jar highlights, so this is some photos. We've been grinding on some projects. So looking at the numbers at the beginning of the year, we had about 2,500 to 3K holders for the honeycombs. And now we're proud to say that we are closer to, as of today, 6998 holders of honeycombs and our gens of the jars. We've also raised about $6.9 million across all of them and minted more than 44,400 NFTs, which is just absolutely wild to look back in hindsight. And the honeycombs even hit an all-time high just this past month for all of our holders. So that's just been something really epic. We've also had the vision that Janny had set out earlier on with the AP DAO. I know a lot of you guys are excited about the seats that are coming. So we finished that vision throughout most of 2024 with gens 3 through 5 across different chains, Arbitrum, Optimism, X, Y, and Z. So Gen 6 also comes out, I believe, in 2 days, chat. So that's something to look forward to once Q5 really kicks up. So just another day away for that. Keisha, what's going on with the marketing and outreach initiatives?
Okay, so marketing and outreach initiatives. So big things, obviously, essentially, kind of like what Berachain says is there is no marketing department. I love you. Is marketing honestly encompasses everything. Like Cub Quest is a marketing, but the marketing and outreach initiatives have evolved significantly this year. There's initiatives like the Thursday, Wednesday Wash, and the Honey Blitz introduce fresh ways to engage with the community. FDub is doing the Honey Blitz, and then we've expanded into multimedia with long and short form videos. We've brought Janny to the forefront. You may have noticed you've heard Janny's voice a lot more recently with Twitter Spaces, podcasts like the Flywheel, Bera Search, and the Henlo Spaces. We've also seen the community outreach with the marketing towards the Pudgy Penguins, the Henlo campaign, and the Henlo point system, with which communities are able to interact and be engaged with. As you can see, it encompasses different chains, different ecosystems, different projects to really try and spread that outreach. So the other projects like Bullas, Baddies, and Seti and Forgetti. Oh, sorry, wrong part here. Bullas and Seti Forgetti were accepted into the prestigious Boyko program, which highlights the strength and impact of our ventures. So Boyko was just recently announced, and the honey jar will have Bullas and Seti and Forgetti in it, if you weren't already aware of that. And that's everything I think I got there.
Yeah, and for the partnerships, you guys know the Honeycombs have perks. It's a perks aggregator from the inception, and Ameshu, Janny, and the rest of the team have been grinding to make that reality even bigger now. So we launched our partner program earlier this year with Platinum, Gold, etc. So that's been really great, sparking collections and participation in campaigns really across the whole eco this past year, which has been just so much fun and great to see all around. We also launched earlier this year, which was the Ardio and then Bardio Ooga Booga tickets. We overhauled our website, as you guys can see on the screen here. I remember what it looked like back, during our first mint to now. It was just absolutely masterclass, and I'm happy to see just how much it's progressed. We've also done the Bear Infinity, our rewards for the community, for people who've been building when Berachain wasn't real. So that's been that's been really great to see. And other things too include like some of the free mints we've done on Zora, like today. Reminder, if you guys are in the chat, we have a free mint that's going to be going on during this Carnival of Chaos until I think a few hours after. So definitely want to go get that. Shout out to the War Room and our incredible artists, Gumi, Gods, Jacob, and everyone in the War Room. We have apiculture mints as well. So like Janny was saying earlier on, just chaos throughout the entire year, and just firing off all cylinders. So shout out to the War Room who make all that possible. Same with our engineering team. We launched a lot of small but major changes throughout the year, like Verify. We have our meme maker. We have Beraflip. Countless memes have been made connecting everybody through some of those products. So we really do appreciate that. And education efforts too, education and data. We had comic panels by some of our new members who've joined. We got a 3D metaverse that's being worked on. We're very data driven cult as well. So on Dune Dashboard, you guys might have seen we're actually I think one of the biggest Dune dashboards and I guess just data centers. So shout out to Tian, shout out to Perif, and everyone who actually uses and engages with our Dune dashboards. We really appreciate all of your guys' effort. And some interesting facts, fun fact, over 42.93% of bearers who have the bear NFTs hold our NFTs. And the entire ecosystem has seen over 8,827 ETH in volume. Keisha, you want to wrap us up with some of our engineering stuff, and then we'll get into Kahoot?
Sorry, F-Dub, I lost you there. What did you say at the end?
I said, do you want to just get the last part? And then if anyone is in the Kahoot 3, you know who you are. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to be sending you an invite right now to come up and join. So
awesome. Yes. And education and data. So I just wanted to touch a little bit on education. The Honey Jar has been rolling out a lot of education with couple. Sorry, I just wanted to add on it actually.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Is with Yeah, with Cub Quest, they've just been cooking on. They've assisted with the Bear Baddies, some of our workshops and our slide decks, and there's going to be a lot more moving forward. The education is going to roll out as we can help onboard the non-bears who can read. So engineering achievements. So the engineering. Oh my God, say that 4 times fast. The engineering team has delivered some incredible milestones this year. Bear drops, the honeycomb snapshots, the honey jar validator, which is now in the top 3 in testnet. And if I do remember correctly, it was number 1 for a while, but we've since been dethroned. Which is all's fair in love and Bera. So we've built a robust in-house badging system, we've developed cyber protection models, and our 3D metaverse and merch production has made significant progress. So 2024 has come to a close, and it's been a year of monumental growth. As I said before, we're in that little gap period between 2024 and 2025 as we await Q5, but it's been a big year full of growth, creativity, and community. We've laid the foundation for a brighter future, and we all couldn't be more excited for what's to come in 2025. So if you've been a part thus far, if you're new to the community, if you're just joining, if you're a part of the team, give yourself a pat on the back and really take a second to reset and look towards the future and look behind and see what we've built and what's to come, and that this is really just, as I said before, the prelude, and the real work starts now. So to our community, thank you for being a part of this journey. Let's continue to build, innovate, and thrive together. The best is yet to come. Get into the Kahoot! Enough with this soft, sappy stuff. The baddies are making me too soft. All I do is post every day about how much I love them.
Time for the last
Oh,
Berahoot.
Lord Pemberton, speaker. I need to leave immediately. Bye. That's my cue.
Bye, Keisha.
Okay, I'm leaving, guys. Yeah, Bambi's
Alright,
coming.
take care. I'm dead. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be getting on to the last Kahoot, and I appreciate and we appreciate every single one of you guys for sticking around. We got a couple hundred of the bears in chat, so we have some special surprises for the end. So glad that you stuck around. If you are part of Kahoot 3, Cobble, you're already here. We appreciate you rocking out the entire time. Shout out to Cobble. Absolute gem. Shout out to Bear Borrow. Berahoot.
Seriously, all jokes aside, shout out to Cobble and shout out to Baraboro. I can't wait to teach all the baddies that are new to the community how to get on Baraboro, how to support the greatness that is Cobble and the team.
Appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, it's been fun to listen in. I can't lie that I've not been on a few calls, but yeah, it's been Jenny's little, or Socrates rather, his little speech earlier was also super inspiring. So super stoked to be here.
We're super stoked to have you here, brother. So you guys might be seeing some people coming on stage. We have our final Kahoot. So we're just gonna give you guys a few minutes to sort of pool in while some of our speakers get ready to face each other off.
Oh, what's the ID again for the new one? Or for the... Yeah, I got timed out.
Oh, you're good. You are going to be battling to the death, Cobble, against...
Oh, on the stream here, that's what it is, yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Wait, FW, do I need to sign up something?
Yeah, so you're going to want to go to kahoot.it, as you can see on the screen that we're sharing, and type in the code 634459. And you should be loaded in the game. So we have everyone participating. They're facing against you as well, Pemby, so I don't think you want to get yeeted on by the community.
Hey, I just put in the code and I got my airdrop. Thank you so much, FW.
My wallet is empty.
Also, we have Bowtie. We have Bowtie from Baradrome here as well representing, who stuck it out the whole time just as much as Cobble. So shout out to you.
Henlo.
Henlo, sir. Welcome, welcome.
Gotta get Michi up here too. It's like 2 a.m. her time, so she's really a trooper.
Oh, Matt, is Michi up here? I think this is Michi. I may accept.
We see Goomy. Goomy is here.
Pretty went on the same team, brother.
Hey guys.
Hello, hello.
BM. Hey, so what do we need to download? Click into? Drain our wallets? What's the move?
So you're gonna go to Kahoot, which is KAHOOT.
KHOOT.
Enter your seed phrase in the address bar.
I got you. Social security too. I got it all prepped.
Yeah, right. It should be there on the screen. So yes, Kahoot.it and then the number 634-459. We got more people joining in as well. I think we have one more guest we're waiting for, and also Beartick, if you're there, can you request? Beartick, I just sent you an invite on stage. Oh, beautiful. Loud and clear, brother. How are you?
Good. Ready to beat these other motherfuckers.
Wait a second. Keisha, is that who I think it is?
Somebody irrelevant that doesn't matter to anything that we're doing here. Yeah, that's exactly who it is.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Okay,
BM.
no response.
Yo,
Yo, I'm cooked, fam. What are you guys saying? How are we all doing?
Very goob, sir. We were just
Here's
wrapping
a
up.
good question about you. It said,
Do we have leg, or are we just like free balling it?
oh, we have leg, we have everything. We're free balling. It's leg. It's chaos.
This sounds on brand. How you guys doing? How's the Carnival of Chaos been treating us all?
Fantastic.
Well, it's better now that you're here, Smokey.
Yeah, no, it's
I
been
don't know
going
if that's
great.
gonna be true.
The people that signed out early, pissed. The missors.
The Missours.
They're missing out.
Missours in disbelief.
Absolutely.
They're missing out on all these Steady Teddy whitelists I can give them as the official community manager of the Steady Teddies. Guys, my DMs are a wasteland. Half of them are fucking Steady Teddy.
Baddies, if you're listening.
I want to die. My DMs are literally half people being like, "Can I get a Steady Teddy's whitelist? I'm a community manager." Some asked me, I think, for a Yetard whitelist. Some have asked me for like a Mibera whitelist. There's just a lot going on in my message requests, and I'm working on a chain whitelist. It's like you can have like a chain with some blocks and stuff, but like we're getting there, you know.
We're getting there. So, Smokey, in case you missed
Can we
it,
go onto the stage?
What's that, LARP?
Can we get the chain whitelist for the stage?
Yeah.
Then we wonder why
everyone's-
the chain hasn't launched. Everything
guys,
in
it's
Smokey's DM. Like, why hasn't he launched the chain?
It's because I got to do all these Steady Teddy whitelist collabs, bro. Sorry, FW, you were saying something, bro.
no, not at all. You're good. So we have Berachain loaded up. I'm not rugging you. I'm not taking your keys, Smokey. Don't worry. We just need you to go to Kahoot.it and put in the code 634459.
Okay, let's do it. Give me a second.
Guys,
I haven't done this in a long time.
For everyone in chat, you have a chance here to outbeat Smokey in Baralore. So
That's probably pretty. Might not be too hard.
Are you smarter than Smokey the Bear?
Almost definitely. The bar is not high.
all right, I think we should get a roll in chat. So Ooga Boogas, if you're ready to go. Pemby, you ready to go? Beartick, Bowtie, Righto,
Yeet.
Cobble,
ready.
Smonky.
Yeet.
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 You just started it.
The final Berahoot.
Yeet.
Yetard NFTs have been burned because Lord Pemby promised.
That's too easy.
The recipe to make crack isn't on here for some reason, even though that's the correct answer.
Ridiculous. Pemby's grandmother's family special.
Have you seen what you?
So yeah, Yeet has promised nothing.
This is all because
for
of you,
the
Smokey.
partners.
This is your snowball.
I've made so many mistakes.
So Yeet
Promise
targeted burners
nothing,
will get
only
absolutely
deliver.
nothing. However, Kingdomly has promised they will refund everyone the ETH. Isn't that right, AZ?
Okay, that's definitely not true. But if you go on the Kingdom Marketplace, you can
No.
burn your Yeet card in one click, which is a fastest way to lose your money. So be careful.
Now that's good utility.
Yep.
Bro, my screen literally just showed a bunch of shapes. I thought we were clicking shapes, so I clicked triangle because it's red.
Right. I was out here playing Squid Game.
I legit thought we were doing some Squid Game thing.
This is the Barra games. It's close. It's close. All right, players in chat. We're going to number 2. It's gonna get harder and harder. I'm sure that's the case. Number 2. Which of these is not a product offered by the Yeet protocol?
It's a trick question. None of them are products offered by Yeet.
I was not aware there was a protocol.
Me neither.
This is actually news to me. I thought it was just a CIA scam webpage.
Type
Oh,
shit.
that too.
Nabzilla, I see you on the rise. All right, guys, we're going to speedrun this. We got another one coming up.
This one feels like there's a degree of nuance to it.
Yeah. Personalities.
Had to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, test that reading comprehension.
We had one earlier too, Smokey, about I needed to double fact check it with you. I said, why did Smokey upload the glitch bong bear? And I had like questions like, wallahi, it was intentional.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. And yeah, so we just had a couple of those.
Well, the correct answer is I just fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the correct answer, yeah. I don't know, like, I guessed, but I don't even know this lore.
Fake Farah.
We even had a
Fake
question
Farah.
what used to happen in the Bong Bear Discord back in the day.
Next fucking.
Thursday with the fist bumps. It was on the timeline this week, guys. Come on.
I haven't missed yet, but I feel the next one's gonna get me.
All right, Just Investors coming back for a vengeance. You won the first bear hoot. Bear tick.
It's called the Berachain NFT collection.
When?
The baddies the answer to this question due to us launching a meme coin on Panda Factory. Baddies are in control yet again.
Keisha, spoilers!
Keisha spoiled. Keisha
Oh
spoiled.
my god, I just spoiled it. Oh my god.
Wallahi, we're cooked.
My bad.
It's Jover. The answer is Panda Factory.
No way.
That was a freebie.
That was a freebie. That was a freebie. All right, number 6. When you make a swap on
He said
Ooga
he wasn't gonna
Booga.
get the next answer, so I had to give him some.
When you make a swap on Ooga Booga and the transaction doesn't go through, what do you hear?
Fuck.
We should take a soundbite of that.
I've never had a transaction not go through. I've been discriminated against. Oh wait, I was right. Let's go.
we should hear a sort of like got yeeted or something like this.
Yeeted gang is what happens when a transaction doesn't go through. Nothing. It's only when a transaction goes through, you hear Ooga Booga. There might be more coming soon as well, but. Oh, Smokey, you made it.
Hey.
Wallahi, I'm out there.
Bard as well on the rise. Okay, next one. Beardrome's NFT project, y'all.
It's actually bears on boats.
Tour de Barons.
Boats and bears.
Lowest IQ
Boats and
option.
bears.
Bears on planes.
Boom. Freebie.
Wait, is it? Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, Regan.
I was like playing. I was like, wait, F-dubs, that's so funny. And then sorry. My bad.
Shit
So many
became too
freebies.
real.
So many. If you made it this far, we love you and you get freebies.
The chaos continues.
What's the meme, guys? You know this.
I was gonna say there's
Well,
a
it's
lot
not
of
really a
options
meme, it's
here.
just true.
Yeah, it's just factual actually.
One's a little-
I appreciate you making this one easier.
Got you, sir.
Again, the baddies.
Well,
baddies know this.
hold up. Berachain is the future of France. Like, what do you mean by this?
No, but Berachain's not real.
There's conflicting evidence
I love
on this
that
one,
the
truly.
French man said that.
Chat overwhelmingly
It's been
agrees
fact-checked by the French
that Berachain isn't real, but we love you.
Yep. Hey, F-Dub, how many questions are in this quiz?
There's 5 more.
14.
5 more.
How does
Pemby,
proof
you're
of
not
liquidity
Pemby,
work, guys? Everyone should get this.
Keisha, are you the #1 Pemby hater? I wouldn't be too surprised.
You know.
You're always hating.
All my
on
homies
Pemby.
say Pemby.
What's
Oh,
up with
homemade.
the
I
Pemby
know. I
hate?
had to make it to the leaderboard just so you could see my username. It was a concerted effort.
I hate Pemby.
Thank you.
This was not a Foundation sponsored episode. We have to throw a little bit of education in there.
Doing some big thinks. Yeah, this leaderboard is locked right now, eh?
It's a close one still.
I know it's not moving.
Type shit. I was gonna say, fuck, if I got that one wrong, it'd be rough. Was
It's funny
anyone
'cause you can pull the report after
Leaderboard is
and
so
find out what
locked.
questions you get wrong.
was anyone around when the French took over the Bong Bears Discord way back? That was like a canonical lore
Vague.
moment when we were talking about proof of omelet consensus for a little while, and like there was just this French Discord server that raided us, and they're like, yes, we like the Berachain.
POL,
Good.
POL.
Very authentic. Yeah. Why don't you? Can you actually do more?
I thought
It
that
was-
was
it was-
EP talking for a second.
No, it was good, yo. And listen, we have a team that involves a lot of Italians now. I get the Italian accent sometimes.
Okay,
They talk about POL and they're like POL, honey.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
Multicultural.
Last 4 guys, lock in.
Cultural baddie.
What does BGT stand for?
Read the options carefully.
Era get Tokis.
Bera get cookies. Keisha, that one's just for you.
I like Pemby's option. I think Pemby's answer in chat's correct.
I like big golf.
Big titty.
I mean, few of us do not.
Sorry, was
I did warn you guys. We warned. We did warn. To read
Damn,
it
I
carefully.
definitely did not read that
There's gonna
carefully.
be a leaderboard mix-up here. I'm calling it.
It was the shakeout. It was the shakeout.
We got some movement.
All right, let's see the leaderboard.
This is a loaded question because Bears can't read.
Ooh.
Exactly. Right.
Me and the man, I'm illiterate.
What is infrared slogan?
EOL on the DL. That sounds like a dating app.
It's so cute.
Was it-
Yeah, like on the DL, like yeah.
Yo, sneaky POL link.
You know? That's sticky licky on the DL, you know?
This is another good.
Ooh, this one tossed some people up.
Well, Freddy's key is definitely the slogan.
Type shit.
What did Raito pick?
Well, I guess there's a difference between slow, like their tagline per se, and their like the catchphrase almost.
I picked the incorrect answer on this one.
Look at my dev dog.
I clearly can't read.
Bullish.
To be
All right,
honest,
the
proof
leaderboard.
liquidity and two tips. Proof liquidity and two clicks would be really funny.
Berachain represent.
Welcome to the leaderboard.
Whoa!
Yo, Gazilla is an
Jacob,
incredible
Gazilla has-
name.
What the fuck, guys? Come on.
We've got crazy work going on the leaderboard, and we've got the last 2 questions, chat.
Lock in. So the logo's gonna slowly reveal here. So this one might be a hard one for people.
Fuck it, I just guessed in the first second.
That's tricky, yo.
But if you got it right, the rewards are gonna be super high. Ooh.
We up.
Henby, it's okay if you're not on the leaderboard. You're still kind of on the leaderboard.
Leaderboard in Keisha's heart.
The spiritual leaderboard.
All right, let's check out the
Number 20
leaderboard.
on the leaderboard, but number 1 in her heart.
Neck and neck.
I kind of need to take out that top place.
All right, we're entering the last one right here. So if you want to be quick, you can try and be quick and get some points. All right, guys? But you have a chance of messing it up.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Someone
Very
wrote
chill.
Smokey the answers.
On that round.
Sorry, Keisha, say again?
Tough round. It says tough round. 4 players lost their answer streak. That last one knocked everyone out.
Yeah, Kahoot is making fun of you guys. Like, aw, tough round.
Violent.
All right, let's let it rip.
Last question. Lock in now.
What is Barabaro's NFT collection called, and how many NFTs are in the collection?
Ooh, come on, lock in, guys. Don't mess this up, Smokey.
We need the Jeopardy.
It'll be so aggravating. Ooh!
Oh, that was
No one
Yeah, so
got
tough.
it!
No, I got that one. Fuck this guy.
Let's go, guys. Yeah,
Okay,
that
I'm
was...
gonna report.
Oh, let's go. Or is you saying twice? Oh, there
All
we
the
go.
questions Smokey got wrong. If
Wait, I
any.
didn't get any wrong.
Did you actually get that one?
The
We're not
report?
Yeah,
beating He Fed Smokey the answers allegations if you actually got that.
No,
But
I
did
got that one.
Bowtie get it? Did Bowtie get it?
No, I
That's
missed
a real
it.
question.
I got it wrong.
All right, guys, we're
Oh,
pulling up the leaderboard. Let's check it out.
Let's check it
Fuck,
out.
give me that dub. Give me that dub.
Ugh, rug.
Oh, dude. Ooh, who's
Oh,
second,
Smokey!
I've been cooked.
though?
Heavy!
Oh.
Attaboy.
Yo, I don't know how to feel about this one.
Good technology. Great technology.
I'm
in fact.
glad my haters are winning.
Ah,
You
I
know,
wish it
I'm
said
just that kind
baddies.
of guy.
So baddies.
Raiders undefeated tonight. Wow.
I've joined the war on the side of chaos.
Congratulations to the players. I don't know if there's actually any of you have to talk to the CM of Steady Teddies, but it's just for funsies. Keisha, do you want to run through the leaderboard for participants, and then I guess you can just say a little bit about what you guys are doing, how 2024 went for you when Keisha calls you, and if you have any alpha to leak for Q5.
Alrighty, so who should we start with? Alright. I guess my first question will be, I'm gonna ask Smokey if he's got any time constraints and need to go first, and then if not, I'm picking somebody else.
Yeah, earlier is probably better for me, to be
sure.
honest. I'm just one of those weeks, you know.
Totally.
Yeah, you got a chain to launch, hey?
Something like that.
Go first, and then I'll go through the leaderboard for participants. You
Cool.
were first anyways in the leaderboard for participants because I wasn't playing, so go for it, young Smokey.
Am I just supposed to yap, or like what's the vibe?
So, you know what, Smokey, why don't you just give a little spiel and or thoughts on 2024, any alpha, or any thoughts you have in general, because I know you gotta run.
Yeah, thanks, man. Fuck, what to say? It was a pretty busy year for Bear Smoke and Weed blockchain. I think generally in a good way. Saw lots of things change internally, saw the team grow a whole bunch, and I think I've been spending the last few months like making sure that the tech team is really ready to cook pretty hard. And that has been a very exciting exercise because I think that with a scaled up engineering organization and a bunch of new hires that we're announcing more recently, I think that we have a pretty interesting opportunity as an org to just like turbo ourselves. So I'm pretty hyped for what comes next. I think I'm just broadly like pleasantly surprised by the way that a lot of things have gone, and I'm also disappointed in the way that other things have happened. Would love to have had us moving faster, shipping faster, and plugging gaps in our own knowledge ahead of time. But we're going to do whatever we can to just basically say, hey, we learned our lessons, and we're going to use that to make sure that we do things better in the future. But at the same time, I had no expectation for the community to become like this viral, this rampant, this absolutely like insane. I did not expect movements like the Honey Jar and the Teddies and like the recent Bera AI sector and Kingdomly and all the ecosystem NFT mints and all this shit to go off. In fact, I was much more worried that at some point people would be like, "Where the fuck is the chain? Fuck these guys." And I think that it's been really well marked by just the existence and the emergence of like subcultures within the eco, right? I've talked about this before, but whether that be the yetards, the baddies, the narrow layer guys that have come across more recently, like it's incredible to see the network effects that have existed and everything that has come about of it, by some degree of a happy accident, right? I think that spending more time in Europe, in Asia, everywhere else has been pretty insane. Because I didn't think that I didn't think that we mattered there. I didn't think that people thought about us. And then I pull up to our events in Korea, in Singapore, in Thailand, and it's just like a madhouse. So I think right now I'm at that point where I'm on one hand very numb to everything that's happening because there's just so much to do. And like we're seeing, $1.3 billion in Boyko deposits already. That's for a pre-deposit campaign. Like what the fuck? Like that seems unholy to me, and makes me both excited and scared for what Boyko itself is going to be, because I have to imagine, and from what I've heard, the majority of capital has not deployed yet. So like really, I just think we're at the verge of something massive starting, and I don't think that we'd be here if it wasn't for a series of happy accidents, with a little bit of good foresight from this side. And I don't think that we could capture lightning in a bottle and do it again. So right now it's just like, hey, like let's not fuck things up. Alpha wise, I think that it's fair to say that it's worth knowing that like the launch sequence will effectively involve turning the chain on, and then after the chain is Genesis per se. Then we'll be able to go ahead and actually start Boyko. And why the fuck is there an ass in the chat? But that's going to happen. And then after Boyko goes live, then Genesis should happen. Then public mainnet should happen. And then it'll be full speed ahead from there. So honestly, as you guys can probably tell from the activity on the timeline and RFA, RFC, etc. time announcements, we are in the end game, and the chain is going to be real quite soon. So as I see it right now, it's our game to lose. So I just ask that you guys keep on doing what you're doing, supporting, building cool shit, keeping the culture real, and setting up events like this. And we'll keep on doing what we can do to make sure that you guys get a pretty sick chain, some POL, some dope applications, and all the fun stuff in between.
Good job keeping going after seeing ass in the chat. Like I
Had me for a second. Had me in the first half.
Right. Had me for I like clicked on it. I zoomed in. Like it really had me. It really had
I
me.
haven't. But is it?
That's why he
Is it?
said keep doing what you're doing. That was like
Yeah.
impromptu.
I'm just like, is this a guy's ass?
Really.
Is this a girl's ass? I don't know what I'm looking. I'm not sure if I want to know. I think some things are better left unknown for the good of our industry.
I'm giving it's giving baddie, honestly. So we'll see. I need to hashtag focus. You're right. Smokey, thank you so much for popping up here. And
Of course.
this was awesome.
Thanks for having me. Cool, guys. Well, I will let you guys proceed with the Carnival of Chaos. I might lurk for a couple minutes, but I'm going to get back to attempting to get you guys a chain.
Thank you.
Ciao,
Airspeed,
I'll catch you guys
sir.
later.
I was so
I
close
like
to
how
deleting
Pemby
the
just
cheeks,
asked
but I saw
you to
Pemby
go.
posted them, so I said, you know what? It's out of my pay grade.
The Italians are rubbing off on Smokey so much he said "ciao ciao" as his exit.
I loved that. It's multicultural baddie.
Keisha, who's next on the list?
Alrighty, so next on the leaderboard, we have Yeet. Impromptu because of me, because Pemby's hater was number 1. I suppose we can let Pemby go.
Hey, no thanks.
Beautiful.
Well said.
Well said.
Alrighty. Well, on that beautiful note, we'll pass it off to Berachain. I feel like they can continue those vibes.
I don't know how I can follow that, to be honest. Yeah, thanks. I'm Bowtied Bart with Berachain, and we are not a Velo fork. We're launching on Berachain with our collection, the Tour de Barents, which will receive our airdrop. And Berachain is a incentive aggregator on Berachain. So we're seeking to utilize proof of liquidity to align the protocol rewards even closer with our users, because a lot of our, the BGT emissions from our validator, bribes from a lot of the biggest protocols in Berachain will all be funneled directly to our users, who will have voting power through the airdrop. Or if they miss the airdrop, they can buy some O-Barrel, burn it, and get some voting power to use on our protocol.
Bart's just dropping alpha left, right, and center. We hope you guys caught some of that. The Bears on bikes are coming with a vengeance to a chain near you. Appreciate you coming out, fam. And then next we can cobble Bear Borrow. The sweet neck, brother. Thank you for rocking it out this whole entire time. Same with Bowtie Bart. Is there anything you want to let people know for Q5? How did your 2024 go? And drop some alpha, brother.
Thanks for letting me scream at you, because I thought
Thanks for having us. Yeah, 2024 was massive. I think the growth we've seen, not only from a community perspective, from obviously going from a zero chain to testnet to another testnet, there's some TVL coming in the back end of last year. So broader, there's been a lot of growth, but then also within Berachain itself, we started off small, very simple, with initially only backed by IBGT, and ever since we've expanded and gone on to add multiple different parts of the protocol and signed a bunch of cool deals, and super stoked at where we're at. And what's crazy is it's like this is not even the start. So we're still on the pre vaults, then there's the pre vaults, and then the chain launches, and then proof liquidity still needs to go live. So 2024 was, I was prepared or continuously blown away by what we were able to achieve, like not only us, but I think the ecosystem as a whole. But then 2025 is going to be even more cooked. So super amped, super pumped, super thankful. I will definitely say that like the group of folks that we're building with also is like super special. Not only is the tech cool, we always joke, we came to Berachain for proof of liquidity and stuck around for the culture. And I can definitely say that that's been, one of the things helping us burn like the midnight oil, push super hard at night, is knowing that we're doing with a bunch of good folks too. So yeah, it's been special, super thankful, and stoked on 2025.
Big tings coming. Thank you for that, Cobble, and rocking out with us. Rido, infrared is key and POL in one click. How was 2024 for you guys? What alpha you got to share, and how excited are you for Q5, and what can the Bears expect?
BM, thanks for having me. First, man, I gotta say, like, it was really fun. Going through that game brought me back to some of my old school days with pop quizzes. I think I got like 1 or 2 correct out of all of them, and probably missed all the infrared questions, which is really fun. But going into like a recap of 2024, I think it's been an amazing year. One is being able to meet everyone in person finally. I think that most of us have been building in the trenches for quite a while, and most of the time is just like meeting online. But throughout the year, throughout like conferences or maybe just ad hoc trips, being able to meet like everyone in person has been, really big highlight of the year. For the most part at Infrared, like we've been pretty quiet and really just trying to like focus, go heads down, and build behind the scenes. So it was it was really valuable being able to like meet up with people and kind of cook in person. Um, and then while we've been heads down, right? Less like we've done less kind of like public kind of announcements and less less noise. We've been really just trying to focus to make sure like our product is as mature as possible across like both the liquid staking stack. In the beginning, it was purely IBGT, and as we all know, with kind of like the changes at the chain level of going more towards like ETH2 staking model, we introduced iBearer as well, which is very exciting because this is kind of like very unique to Berachain, where we have the ability to launch two different LST products, and then one of them with IBGT being completely novel. It's an architect, like the way it's architected has never been before seen. And like the cool part about it too is being able to kind of like introduce like the composability part of it. And then with that too is being able to provide like a hard asset for the ecosystem where, we can partner with a bunch of the people who are on stage right now and be able to build like a very robust ecosystem, like DeFi ecosystem around it. Starting with like guys at Bear Borrow, doing some stuff with like and then Kodiak, and then the list goes on. But as we kind of like approach 2025 and like we wrap up the year, like it's been like want to give like a big shout out to like the community, the people who have been kind of like playing around in testnet, diving deep, and just like testing out our products, giving us feedback while even as like we've been like pretty much like not as vocal about things. So very excited to kind of see some like the RFV stuff go out and reward like a lot of the community members that have been doing that. And then at the same time, just for like a little bit of like alpha, if you will, stuff that we haven't announced is that like while we've been heads down, we've been really focused on like the security side of things. So not only making sure the code is mature, but also like really focusing on the audit side of things. So like to date, we've done about 3 different audits, 2 with Zelic, 1 with Spearbit Cantina. We're about to wrap up a 4th one with Spearbit Main, and then we'll probably do a security competition. So we're doing everything we can to make sure it's like as airtight as possible, as we expect a lot of TVL on the chain to like route through us. Again, it's like non-competitive TVL, right? So a lot of it just like pass through us and then still goes to like whatever final destination, wherever it may be, either on like Bear Bar or Kodiak, EAT, or any of like the other core primitives. And just give you guys some stats, like we had about like 400 people, or 400,000, not 400 people, or like what addresses interact with Infrared during the course of kind of like Bartio over the past couple, like say 4 or 5 months, which has been amazing to see. Again, super thankful for that. And then as we kind of approach like 2025, just excited to get everything going. Being able to see like Boyko extremely successful with like over $1 billion in TVL come on is just amazing to see. I think it's like accumulation of everything that like everyone has been working towards. Foundation has done like amazing job to kind of like set everything straight, and then just being able to see like everyone kind of rally around that, work together, and build towards that is kind of like the results. And it's only the beginning too, right? So we're just kind of like at the cups of like what is kind of like the path that is being paved forward. So really excited to take everything forward and have like a pretty amazing Q5 in 2025. That's it for me. Sorry for the long spiel.
No, dude, that was epic. I know that Infrared is kind of low key on the timeline, so you sharing that much information, I know, is definitely appreciated by the like the 250 or so people who stuck it out, and super excited for what you guys got cooking up. There's also 12 squares in your logo. People didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that's for like 10 or something. Oh, another thing too is like as we're going approaching like mainnet too, is like we're gonna just start ramping up kind of like some of the marketing efforts. Our core focus has always been really more on the education side. So like really excited to start pushing out like some more content to get people kind of ready for the people that like really want to kind of dive into like what like proof of liquidity is, and want to get ahead of it
when proof of liquidity is turned on, so they can kind of just hit the ground running, we'll be starting to like shoot out a bunch of content around it, how like you can interact with POL in general at the chain level, and then how like infrared fits into all of that as well. And then I think we'll be doing a bunch of stuff with like a lot of the partners, THJ as well. So stay tuned for some of that.
Epic, Rido. Thank you so much for that. Infrared is B, according to the chat. with the B emoji EY. And I believe last but not least, Regan and Keisha is
Sorry, keep going.
Beartick.
Yep. Thanks so much for saving the best for last. Beartick, one of the co-founders of Kodiak. So 2024 was pretty wild. I think when we first kind of went public, like January, February of 2024, pretty simple product. We're a DEX where people come swap and also provide liquidity and some interesting things, being compatible with POL. But now we've kind of expanded our product to the point where we're kind of like the new we're like the Robin Hood of Berachain. We kind of control the entire, or we're the platform that kind of like is integrated with the entire life cycle of token. So from token creation through growing the liquidity, getting that getting specific pools whitelisted for BGT, trading options, even running a validator. So like we have Panda Factory, which is our take on token deployers. We have the core AMM, which is both full range concentrated liquidity AMM. We have our islands, which allow users to benefit from automated liquidity management, as well as be compatible with Berachain's POL system. We also have options trading that is actually live on testnet. We've also fortunate to run a validator, and we'll be running our validator on mainnet. And we're also building something called PandaBot that many of you may have seen on the timeline. And we've just been doing a lot of logos. So super excited about the chain finally being real. And for 2025, we'll spend, we've been spending the past few weeks manually moving the funds over from Boyco to Berachain using the XRP ledger and Monero, I guess, privacy. And really, I think one alpha to share with everyone is we're actually building a layer 0 underneath Berachain. So we'll be the first, I guess, layer 0 solution underneath Berachain.
Wow. I didn't think the alpha was going to be that deep.
Yeah, so it's basically like we use proof of liquidity, AI, machine learning, ZK, building the first AGI to power Berachain itself.
Where do I ape?
Yeah, so be on the lookout. We're raising 100 trillion at $1 valuation.
I just want to know where the whitelist is for the NFT of that. But dude, thank you so much.
If you want a whitelist for the Beartick NFT, you have to message Kevin from Ooga Booga. He's my new community manager. So make sure to DM him on Twitter. He'll get you VIP tier.
Absolutely beautiful. Beartick, man, thank you so much for making the time, as well as every one of the speakers who came throughout any of the Bera Hoots and everyone in the audience. I think that it's gonna wrap it up here.
Hey, big news, Beras! Big news! 2 minutes ago, the request for proposal community just launched. Should we live go through? Just kidding.
More chaos. Last second, we've also got Red Kev. Red Kev, you wanna give an ooga booga and just shout out the broadcasts and the Sprotos?
Booga booga.
So crisp.
Oh my gosh, is that it? Like,
Yeah, that was. Thanks, F-Dub. That's really all I want to come up here. Nap said he would cut it off if I came up here. So, Nap, I guess video soon incoming. But yeah, shout out Honey Jar, shout out Sprotos, shout out Sprodcast, shout out Berachain, Boyco, baby.
We out here. Appreciate it, brother. And I guess that's pretty much it for today's Carnival of Chaos, everyone. Thank you for making the time. Again, huge shout out to all the protocols. Q5 is upon us. It is imminent. appreciate you guys spending the time with us today. THJ's got a lot of great things coming. And I guess to all the participants here, Keisha, Regan, do you have anything you want to leave us off before we all ooga booga into the sunset and call it a day?
Peace, love, and Q5.
Honestly, same. I was gonna maybe do something sappy, but Keisha nailed it. Peace, love, Q5, and Ooga Booga.
Ooga booga bonga bearers, we love you. Ooga booga.
Thanks for having us.
Ooga booga. Thank you, Honey Jar, for having
Ooga booga and eat.
Yeet. Ooga booga.
Guys.
Yeet yeet. Yeet.
Thank you guys all for coming.
That's $1 billion yeet there.
That's $1 billion yeet there.
Yeet. Yeet.
Got his ass.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
See you guys. Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.